I'm Lucy Downs. I'm the project lead for social franchising at IRISi. We decided to conduct the rapid research because the IRIS programme is an evidence-based intervention. It's been rigorously tested in a randomised controlled trial, and since then it's been evaluated in numerous real-world settings as well. And it's been shown to be an effective intervention. So it does what it says on the tin. It increases the number of identifications of patients who are affected by domestic abuse, and it increases the number of these patients who are referred for specialist domestic abuse advocacy. The evidence base is built on the IRIS programme as it's historically been delivered. So that means face-to-face means of promoting the programme and engaging with local practices, face-to-face training for general practice teams, and primarily face-to-face advocacy and support for patients. The outset of the Covid-19 pandemic and the accompanying restrictions meant that all of these activities had to shift very quickly to being conducted remotely. As soon as we acknowledged that things weren't going to be going back to normal anytime soon, we realised that we needed evidence and quickly as to whether the IRIS programme in its remote or virtual form could also be effective and acceptable. We decided to use the lean impact method, which is an approach devised by a woman called Anmei Chang, who moved from working in Silicon Valley startups to working in the third sector. And she established the lean impact approach as a way of rapidly testing new ideas and interventions in the third sector. The approach involves considering all the things that need to go right in order for your intervention or your idea to work. And from this, you can draw up hypotheses to test in your rapid research. If your hypotheses are proven correct, you can continue, although, of course, you'll probably want to refine what you're doing. If they fail, then you'll need to reconsider your approach and pivot. And the approach is all about learning quickly while you're actually conducting your intervention. So not spending ages planning and meticulously researching before you start out actually trying your intervention. The original evidence base for the IRIS programme is meticulous and rigorous, but we had no time for that kind of lengthy approach, given that everybody involved with the IRIS programme had to completely shift the way in which they were delivering the programme in the space of about a fortnight. So the lean impact approach gave us a quick method to follow. And this meant that we could learn whilst we were actually doing and then publicise our research findings in a matter of months rather than a matter of years.